Okay, just about to wire up the Ibanez project here. The old wiring harness that came out is seen better days, so I've just opted to not even bother using the switch or anything else. So we're going to set that aside. Start by putting the switch in. Just drop that into the cavity. Then what you want to do is kind of hang on to it with a finger. Flip the guitar over. This might be hard for me to get a good view, but line up all the holes and hang on to it from the back of the guitar. Feed your first screw in. The next one in. It's not going in too good. Just get it to hit. You don't want to put that in solid right away, just in case the switch needs to shift a little bit. Seat itself straight in, because you don't want it rubbing on the sides of the guitar body. Once you got it snug, just make sure it works. All looks good, and we'll just tighten it down. Okay, so our switch is in. Let's flip this back over. Now this is going to be our volume potentiometer. For grounding purposes, we're going to need to bend this up for ground. It's being kind of stubborn too. Okay, so we've got that like this. That way we can solder it. And then we'll install that. That's easier to do outside the guitar. That's why I did it when I did it. Take this upper washer off. And again, we're going to just drop this into the guitar cavity. Hold it in place with a finger. Flip it over. Add your washer. Turn the nut on. Okay, now that you got it kind of snug, let's flip it over and see which way it's facing. We'll position that the way we want it. Okay, we've, I don't know if we can get this, but we've positioned that so that all the wiring is going out towards the jack side of the cavity, out this way. So let's get that other potentiometer in. We're going to use this one as a a tone pot, so we're not going to do anything with these, we're just going to set it in there. And we're going to set that with all its pull pieces facing the other way. That way all our contacts and connections will go towards each other. So flip that back over. Again, I apologize for the flipping around and everything, but it's just something you have to do when you're putting these components in. You want to also make sure that once you get the potentiometers in, you get them tight, because once you get the knobs and everything on them, you don't want them moving around, because that's what's going to rip your wiring out and then you're going to have some problems. So we'll get that right where we want it, like so. And then we're just going to tighten it down. Let's just take a final look at this. We've got a setup where we're going to do a three-way switch, which is here, a volume pot, a tone pot, and then we are going to install this, which is your 1/4" jack, and we're going to wire this and set that in separately. So I'm going to switch gears here. We're going to get ready to start wiring everything together.